Greg says, hi, if you want to set up a local niche authority site as well as a local geo targeted authority site, a local niche site, as well as a local geo targeted authority site to link back to the local money site for ranking juice, can you use the same hosting provider for both? No. If you're going to be using multiple sites that you're going to interlink to try to boost SEO, then you need to have either separate hosts, or you can use the same host if you are using like reverse proxies, like Cloudflare for example. But it would be better if you could actually just host them on different hosting accounts. Because again, you don't want to have the same IPs is the whole point. That creates a footprint. If you're doing it once or twice, it's fine. It's not going to help much with SEO anyway. If you were doing that at scale, though, where you're going to build a bunch of your own assets and then interlink them, you have to manage where you're hosting them. If you're just talking about, a couple of sites linking to each other, that's not going to cause a problem. Okay. Seriously. It'd be all right if you're just going to do it there. But if you were going to try to build multiple sites and then interlink all those sites, that can create a hell of a footprint. So don't do that. You want to have separate hosts, or use different kind of reverse DNS or reverse proxy providers like Cloudflare. Akamai is another one. I'm not sure if I'm saying that properly. This is another one right here that has something similar to kind of what Cloudflare does that you can use. So there's a number of things that you could do to kind of, if you only have one host, you can do things to kind of separate the IPs or use to simulate different IPs, etc. Okay. You can use Amazon CloudFront. There's a number of things you can do. Amazon CloudFront is their CDN. It's geeky to configure that, though. I'd rather use something like Cloudflare, which is a lot easier. If not, can you use Google Sites for each of those types of authority sites without Google being able to recognize that they are created by the same entity? Yeah, you just use different Google accounts for that. Yes, you would just use separate Google accounts. And that's can also work. I would still recommend self-hosted sites and G sites is what I would do, both, actually.